Back in behind, and there in the second row, referee Paddy Johnson getting ready for the throw-in, and the game is on. And Cork into an early attack. Ray Cummins, John Nolan. Confident clearance by John Nolan. Ball batted down there by John Crowley and added to very quickly there for Cork by Brendan Cummins, but it has gone out over the sideline for a line ball for Wexford, about 5 yards from their own end line, and Teddy O'Connor is going to take it. Shortage one, and the referee penalises Sean O'Leary for a push in the back there, and this will be a free that I think will be a good deal longer. Teddy O'Connor again. Stalemate there. This is Martin Quigley. It's not, it's Billy Rosen, in fact. And it was Martin Quigley, my mistake. It was Martin all the time. He sends it in, and now it comes to John Quigley. A shot that's gone wide. Martin Quigley getting that one, getting it to his brother John, and the shot going wide. Just over a minute gone in the first half. No score. Martin Coleman with this habit of his of testing the spring of the stick before he takes the puck out. A good one. Nicely held by Mick Jacob. And Wexford in the attack now. Martin Quigley and John Crowley. John Quigley. Martin running onto it now. Nice pass up now to Christy Keogh. This is Brian Murphy for Cork, under pressure, still under pressure, and this is Tony Jordan. Pass inside, Martin Quigley getting ready, but there's a free for Wexford from the 21-yard line, and this could be the first score of the game, as Tony Jordan put Martin Quigley in there for a chance for a score. He was fouled, and Mick Butler comes out to take it. And here's his shot. It's over the bar, the first score of the game. 2.5 minutes gone, first half, and the scorer, Mick Butler, and that makes it Wexford 1 point, Cork, no score. Mick, incidentally, has scored 2 goals and 16 points for the Wexford men in the championship until that one. That makes it 2 goals and 17. Put out, blocked down in the centre by Billy Rosen. This is Dennis Corlin. Oh, a long one from way out the field, but it's gone wide. Well, the team's not settled down, of course, yet by any means. About 3 minutes gone in this first half. John Nolan going back for the puck out. He tests the spring of the hurley too. John Crowley batting it down. Ned Buggy gets it, and Buggy takes a shot that's high, and it's gone over the bar. Another point for Wexford. The batting down of the ball by the Cork half-back line intended for the centre field went instead to Ned Buggy. Ned made no mistake, and after 4 minutes of play, Wexford lead by 2 points to no score. Martin Coleman. Ray Cummins and Willie Murphy. Willie getting the better of tussle number 1, and the referee penalises Cork for a tackle on a man who didn't have the ball, and there's a free out to be taken by Jimmy Prendergast. Jimmy, who was one of the doubtful members of the Wexford team, dropping 30 yards out. John Crowley trying to get it up. Martin Quigley likewise. Christy Keogh. Somebody had his shovel, they do well in there. Pat Moylan for Cork. Brendan Cummins lets it go by, but Mick Jacob comes back for it. Nice clearance for Wexford. And the ball gone out over the line. Line ball for Cork, just outside their own 50-yard line. That dropping ball there. Nobody could reach it before it went out over the sideline. Martin Doherty to take the line ball. Oh, a very, very short one. Goes to Johnny Murphy for Wexford. Tony Jordan and Pat McDonald going for it. Pulled out by Pat Barry. Game hasn't really opened up yet, and now Mick Butler with the ball. A nice scooping shot that's gone. Oh, hit the upright. Tony Jordan trying to get it in. And it is a goal! A goal by Martin Quigley. A goal by Martin Quigley, sent in first by Tony Jordan with his hand-passed effort and pulled on by Martin Quigley, and here it is again. There's Tony Jordan with the ball, hand-passing it into the centre, and it's flicked in to the net by Martin Quigley, and the score is Wexford 1 goal and 2 points, Cork no score. A long tuck-out. Nick Jacob going away with the ball. Billy Rosem, and it's all Wexford at this stage. Billy Rosem still up the field with that ball. Being chased by Pat Moylan. Christy Keogh. Pat McDonald comes out to Martin Quigley, to Tony Jordan, and Jordan is shot, and Martin Coleman saves it. Martin Quigley comes back in again, and this is another goal! Another goal for Wexford. The Wexford blitz as Martin Quigley getting that ball as it came out to him, crashed it into the net, and without reply, it's Wexford 2 goals and 2 points, Cork no score. The ball in now towards the goal. Tony Jordan tries to get it. It comes back out to Martin Quigley. He gets it into Tony Jordan. Tony Jordan's shot saved by Martin Coleman, and out it goes again to Martin Quigley and into the net. And Cork, while we were looking at that, came round and had a wide. Puck out by John Nolan. Ball breaking down. Gerald McCarthy gone back for it. Gerald fouled in possession and a free to Cork. Dennis Collin to take it. And Cork will really have to kick into gear now with this Wexford blitz that's really hit them in the first 7 minutes. Dennis Collin's puck. The referee penalises a Wexford man for going too near the taker of the free when it was being taken, and there is another free to Cork. Dennis Collin coming up to take it. It was Johnny Murphy who was too near the ball, and exactly where this free is going to be, well, it's in a much better position. In fact, it's getting better by the second. Pat Moylan is going to take this one just outside the 70-yard line. The wide stance. And it's over the bar. Cork's first score of the game after 8 minutes of play. Pat Moylan from a free, making the score now. Wexford 2 goals and 2 points. That's 8 points. Cork 1 point, and Pat Moylan the scorer. John Nolan. Oh, a very, very long ball. Come back to get it now, Pat Barry. This puck knocked down by Johnny Murphy. Breaks it to Mick Butler. John Quigley. Tony Jordan. Tony without his stick, but he's got the ball. Over to Mick Butler. Mick Butler bursting his way through and sending it over, but no, the referee has called back the play, and he has blown his whistle. He's called back the play. He's standing on the 21-yard line, and I think it's a free in that he had blown the whistle before the score was scored, and he has called back the play and has awarded a free to Wexford from the 21-yard line. Mick Butler to take it. And he sends it over the bar, and there's no mistake about it. Wexford leading, deserving to lead with the score 2 goals and 3 points. That is 9 points to Cork's solitary 1 score, 1 point. 9.5 minutes gone in the first half. Nobody seemed to know where it was. Ned Buggy did. Nick Jacob. Martin Doherty. Into Pat Moylan. Charlie McCarthy going across for it there. This is Ray Cummins now for Cork. And if one team can hand pass, so can the other. Mick Malone, who's gone across from this wing to that wing. Charlie McCarthy not getting there as quick as Mick Jacob. Gerald McCarthy getting there quickly. His puck blocked down by Jimmy Prendergast and a line ball for Cork. Just outside the Wexford 21-yard line, about 25 yards out, Gerald McCarthy to cut it.
Good ball, that.
Jimmy Barry Murphy in now to Mick Malone. Malone trying to get it through. He takes a shot and it's a point. A hand pass point by Mick Malone, making the score 9 points to 2 in favour of Wexford. The bearded Mick going across from the right wing as he has been doing. Here it is again. There's Jimmy Barry Murphy's pass into Malone. Malone trying to get his way through. He loses the stick and palms it over. John Nolan with a long puck out once again. Paddy Barry blocking it down. Gerald McCarthy in under it. And the ball gone off a Wexford man and a line ball for Cork. Brian Murphy to take it. Brian, footballer come hurler. Brendan Cummins adding to it. Jimmy Barry Murphy trying to get to it. Ray Cummins across into the centre to Charlie McCarthy all alone. And Charlie sends it over the bar. And I think he tried for a goal. Whatever he tried for, he got a point. A very nice pass by Ray Cummins, and I'm sure Charlie is saying to himself, it should have been a goal. And just look at what the easy shot he had. 21 yards out, nobody near him. He did, I think, shoot for the top of the net. It went too high, and the score is 2-3 to 3 points in favour of Wexford. And what a puck out by John Nolan. 30 yards out. John Quigley. Johnny Murphy. And it's wide. Cork have settled down a good deal better in the last 4 or 5 minutes. The match is 12 minutes old. They've settled down a good deal better in the last 4 or 5 minutes. And after being absolutely out of the game in the very early stages, when Wexford really settled down, as they did against Galway in the replay in Páirc Uí Chaoimh, well, Cork have come back into the game, but they're still trailing and deserve to be trailing at this stage. Pat Barry being robbed there by John Quigley. Barry back for the ball. Brendan Cummins and Ray Cummins. This is Ray. Willie Murphy out after him, and Ray's got inside him now. And Ray is brought down, and there is a penalty for Cork. Dead straight in front of the goal, of course. And it will be taken. Here it is. There is Ray Cummins going through. And, well, it's photo finish there about the penalty, but a penalty it is. Pat Moylan to take it. And if he gets a goal here, how this game will spring to life. That wide stance. He doesn't try for a goal, he's satisfied for a point to show that there's no panic in the Cork quarters, although they are trailing at this stage with the score 9 points to 4, or 2 goals and 3 points for Wexford and 4 points for Cork. Pat Moylan, the scorer, and here's John Nolan with the puck out.
Come on, Michael, there you go.
Wexford men getting into one another's way there. Ned Buggy. And the line ball is John Crowley, or Brian Murphy kicked that one out, and he kicked it up, but it went off a Wexford man, and there's a line ball for Cork. Barry to take it. Played it full back in the Munster final, playing out on the half line here. Brendan Cummins deflecting it out. Jimmy Prendergast and Charlie McCarthy. Brendan Cummins taking advantage, and Charlie McCarthy has gone down with an injury. Ball right across the goal by Jimmy Barry Murphy, and a lovely interception there by Willie Murphy. Charlie McCarthy, meanwhile, is down injured way up here on the right. Ray Cummins trying to come through with the ball. Willie Murphy after him. The referee penalises the Wexford man for a foul there, and there's a free for Cork on the 21-yard line. And Charlie McCarthy going in to take his position now. He did get a knock on the side of the face there. In fact, I think he's going over to take the free, showing that well, he couldn't have been all that bad. Cork very much back in the game after Wexford went into a whirlwind start there. Some blood on Charlie's nose as he takes this one and he sends it over the bar. Another point for Cork, scored by Charlie McCarthy after 15 minutes of play. The score is Wexford 2 goals and 3 points, Cork 5 points. So that's Charlie's second point of the game. John Nolan. Dennis Coughlan getting it down to Pat Moylan. Cork have scored the last 5 scores of this game. And here's Pat Moylan being chased by Johnny Murphy. Jimmy Barry Murphy, Brendan Ray, the whole lot of them in there. Colm Jordan, now Mick Jacob. Mick Jacob getting a nice clearance in. Dennis Coughlan. And it's brought down and deflected right across the goal mouth, but there's nobody there but a Wexford man, and the Wexford man is John Nolan, not as confident as usual. Ned Buggy can't get it. Gerald McCarthy does. A dropping ball, it's hit the upright, come back into play, and Charlie McCarthy, amazed at the ball coming out to him there, mishit it, and the ball out very near the sideline. This is Shawnee Leary. Bandage knee and all. That's Colm Jordan. Dennis Coughlan judging the hop of the ball perfectly there. John Nolan. The referee going up. The linesman has put his, not the linesman, but the umpire has put his hand up and has given a signal, and indeed has also given a message to the referee. And there is a 21 yards free because the goalkeeper lay on the ball, I would say. And here it is. There it is. The goalkeeper, in fact, sitting on the ball, and isn't he a plucky boy? Pat Moylan to take the free. And it was a foul on the ball. It is not a penalty. It's an ordinary free in hurling. Here's the free anyway, taken by Pat Moylan, and it's sent over the bar. A foul on the ball inside the small square is not a penalty in hurling. That is the third point for Pat Moylan as Wexford lead 2 goals and 3 points to Cork 6 points. And the rather dreary opening to this game has really disappeared and has been replaced by what we all thought it would be. Gerald McCarthy. Ray Cummins. And another point for Cork, as Cork have really settled down now, taking it only 2 points between them. Wexford 9, Ray Cummins there, the scorer of Cork's 7th point. And the last score was for Wexford was 2-3 to 1 point way back after 9.5 minutes of play, and we're now in the 18th minute of play. So Wexford had better get into gear, as we said about Cork earlier on. 3 to Cork, inside their own 70. Pat Moylan, with all the care of an Eddie care. And it has gone over the bar for a point by Pat Moylan, a lovely free from way out the field, his 4th of the game, and now there's only 1 point between them. Wexford 2-3, Cork 8 points. John Nolan, who hasn't let a goal in there. Those Cork scores are all points. Ned Buggy getting the ball upfield, but it's out over the line for a line ball for Cork. John Quigley, top of the left. Christy Keogh, left half forward on the Wexford team. This is Brian Murphy. Brendan Cummins. Billy Rosen, Paddy Barry, John Crowley, Martin Quigley nipping in now, and Martin being chased by Gerald McCarthy, and he's still on his way. And a nice point there, but hold it. referee had blown his whistle, and there is a free out for Cork for carrying the ball too far, and this free will be taken by Pat MacDonald just outside the Cork 21-yard line, about 25 yards out, I would say. Liam Bennett under it. Jimmy Barry Murphy gets the ball in a bit nearer. Willie Murphy, hand up at the right time. Paddy Barry, Gerald McCarthy. Liam Bennett coming across. In there too, Billy Wilson. Colm Gordon coming down now to be chased by Charlie McCarthy. Pat MacDonald putting his hand up and grabbing that ball. Johnny Leary. Plenty of height, not a great deal of distance. And Willie Murphy judging it well. Christy Keogh now. Getting to the sideline, over the line ball for Cork. Correction, line ball for Wexford. Went off Pat Barry. Ed Buggy. Tony Jordan's got it into his hand, but he's grounded by Dennis Collin, and Tony is down, stretched at the moment, as you can see. Seemed to get a knock on the back of the neck. Or was it? Here it is anyway, here it is again. Tony Jordan with the ball, and along the back of the neck there, as you could see. And here is the free. It's taken by Mick Butler and it's sent over the bar, putting Wexford further ahead. Mick Butler's third point of the game. And the score now, Wexford 2 goals and 4 points, Cork 8 points. So if you prefer, the total in points, 10 points to 8. 22 minutes gone, first half. Jimmy Barry Murphy trying to get the ball away from Billy Wilson. And Liam Bennett in there too. Talk about stalemate. That's Ned Buggy. Hooped. Gerald McCarthy. Ooh, how did he get that one up? Pat Moylan. And a lovely shot from out the field. Oh, a beautiful point there by Pat Moylan. From way out on the far side of the field. Right out on the sideline. And now there's only 1 point between them again. 2 goals and 4 points to 9 points. Wexford leading by 1 point after over 23 minutes of play in the first half. John Crowley, Jimmy Barry Murphy, Brendan Cummins, but beaten by an incoming Mick Jacob. Line ball for Cork. Just outside the Wexford 50-yard line. And Pat Moylan gone across to take. Delightful ball. Shawnee Leary getting it across in front of the goal, and it's gone off. Somebody's stick and gone wide. Shawnee Leary is arguing that it is a 70. The umpires don't want to know. On the puck out, Gerald McCarthy. O'Connor into Ned Buggy. What a wonderful delivery he has. Pat MacDonald and Tony Jordan. Pat MacDonald gone back with Mick Butler and the ball gone over the line off the Cork men, and it's a 70. John Murphy has gone centre field for Wexford, and Billy Rossum has gone right half forward. That's a switch in the Wexford team. And this is Ned Buggy, who is quite an expert at these 70s, to take this one. Not a puff of wind to disturb him. And straight over the bar, a lovely point there by Ned Buggy. Making the score now, Wexford leading by 2 goals and 5 points to Cork's 9 points. Jimmy Barry Murphy, right half forward. Mick Malone, left half forward. In fact, Jimmy Barry Murphy, right half forward, and Mick Malone, left half forward on the Cork team, and that's another switch. And mention of Jimmy Barry Murphy, there he is. Ned Buggy getting there first with that one. Dennis Corlin, but the ball gone off his stick, line ball for Wexford. Liam Bennett, who was a doubtful starter before the game, to take this line ball for Wexford just inside their 50-yard line. Asking that the ball be taken out of a little hole, and it must be a little one. Certainly it was worth the journey. Nice bit of high football-like fielding by Dennis Corlin. Brendan Cummins. Ray beaten by Jimmy Prendergast. Wholehearted Jimmy. And the hand is up again, and it's Tony Dordan to John Quigley, but intercepting there Brian Murphy, and the ball eventually cleared out by John Crowley. Wexford back pressing now. After dominating the first 4 or 5 minutes of the game, they've been trailing the Cork men, not on the scoreboard, but in the play, and in the last few minutes now have been coming back to dominance again. Nice line ball by Ned Buggy. Mick Butler. And you don't shoulder Mick Butler too easily. Pat Moylan. Mick Malone and Liam Bennett together, but the ball gone on past them. And this is Brendan Cummins. Ray and Willie Murphy. Charlie McCarthy and Jim Prendergast and Willie Murphy coming in. What a great player this is. Nice bit of stick work there by Gerald McCarthy. But the referee eventually penalises them and awards a free to Wexford, just about 60 yards out from the Cork goal and about 2 yards in from the near sideline. Well, now it is about 55 yards out from the Cork goal and about 5 yards in from the near sideline. Ned Buggy.
That's a good ball. That's a good ball.
And Edward Coleman let it fall, but he got it out very quickly. I think the proximity of another defender may have caught his eye there, but he did get it out. Line ball now. Johnny Murphy to take it for Wexford. Passing it back to the wandering Christy Keogh. Christy's shot is wide, and the score remains Wexford 2-5. That is 11 points, Cork 9 points. 28 minutes gone in the first half. Christie coming back now to his own left wing. Martin Cole. This is Johnny Murphy now, being chased by John Crowley. Martin quickly. Martin trying to open up a movement. How he sidesteps them, I don't know. John Crowley is after him, and the referee penalises the Cork man for an alleged chop down on the Wexford man going through, and there's a free for Wexford, dead straight in front of the goal and about 35 yards out from it, and Ned Buggy to take it. And writers of scores are ready already, and they're right, it's over the bar. Another point, Ned Buggy's third of the game. That makes it Wexford 2 goals and 6 points to Cork's 9 points. Ned, who has played in the half-back line, playing at centre field today. Half an hour gone in this first half. Oh, a very long tuck out. And Jimmy Barry Murphy grabs it, knocked away off his stick by Colin Gordon. Out to Pat Moylan. Ray Cummins getting inside this time. A kick and a goal! Ray Cummins, footballer, come hurler, and he's proved it. Breaking through, here it is now. Getting the ball up, getting inside Willie Murphy. Losing his stick in transit, not a moment's hesitancy there. crashing it into the net, and the play back now at the other end of the field as Wexford attack. The score: the sides level, 12 points each, with the Wexford attack broken up now by Mick Malone coming up the field. The ball hit off his stick. In comes Mick Jacob, and Mick Jacob doing what the Cork man did. Out to John Quigley, who's moved out into the half line again. Tony Jordan coming out for it, but doesn't get to it. Brian Murphy out to John Crowley. Jimmy Barry Murphy. Alan Jordan getting there ahead of him. Pat Boyle. Kenny O'Connor having more pace than Johnny O'Leary today. Johnny Murphy 70 yards out. Teddy Barry. It's John Crowley. Martin Quigley after him. Mick Malone. I don't know whether he contacted with that one or not, but the intention was good. Gone back is Teddy O'Connor. His puck is dropped down by Sean Leary. Sean's shot is high, and Cork have gone into the lead for the first time in the game. After 31 minutes of play, Sean Leary coming across from the far side with the ball on his stick, getting a good position and putting Cork ahead 110 to 2-6 after 32 minutes of play. And back come Wexford now, but their attack broken up. Gerald McCarthy, Mick Malone, Ray Cummins coming down with Willie Murphy after him. This is Charlie McCarthy now, and Charlie's shot is gone over for another point for Cork. Charlie McCarthy coming out from his corner to about 30 yards out and sending it over to put Cork 2 points ahead with about 2.5 minutes left in this first half. 2-6 is the Wexford score, but Cork are leading with 111 to 2-6. And Christy Keogh. Back to Martin Quigley. John Crowley. Martin Quigley still after him, but Martin is fouled and there's a free to Wexford. Just inside the Cork 70-yard line, and the free will be taken by Ned Buggy. Deflected, and the referee, they're playing away up the field. The ball was deflected by John Crowley, and the referee seemed to have the idea that he was standing too near the ball, but it certainly didn't look it from up here. It may have from down on the ground, but not from up here, and you can hear the crowd's reaction to it. Ned Buggy to take the free again. And Ned Buggy makes no mistake this time, sends it straight over the bar. And so as we approach the half-time with about 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes left in the game, there is only 1 point between them. Ned Buggy, the scorer of 4 for Wexford, the score Cork 111, Wexford 2-7. Brendan Cummins trying to get it up, but Mick Jacob getting it to Ned Buggy. Ned Buggy with a lovely ball way upfield. Up goes Tony Jordan. Pat McDonald, Tony Jordan again. Pat McDonald again. Martin Quigley, Tony Jordan. Eeny meeny, miny mo. And the last mo was Dennis Corlin, and it's a line ball for Wexford. Wexford pressing now in the last minute of the first half. They trail by 1 point at this stage after dominating the very early stages of the game. Ned Buggy. And he's got it again. I don't know how he does it, but it is Tony Jordan trying to play volleyball or something with it there on the ground, but not succeeding. This is Mick Jacob. Ned Buggy. That ball did a skid when it hit the ground there. Racing out for it now is Tony Doran. And he's gone through. John Quigley trying to get through. Pat Barry stands in his way. But John takes his shot and the sides are level and they'd be going in for half-time in any moment. The score now, Cork 1 goal and 11 points. Wexford 2 goals and 8. 14 points each, and I make it 35 minutes gone in the first half. Referee looking at his watch, and there is the half-time whistle. And so, after an entertaining, if not brilliant first half, the sides are level. And gone into the dugout, Sean Leary, just to the right there. He went limping in there. He was the doubtful starter before the game. And now the referee about to throw in the ball. They're level at 14 points each. Eamon O'Donoghue, top of the left. For Cork, instead of Sean Leary, the game is on, and we're 35 minutes away from glory for somebody. Mick Malone. And Brendan Cummins takes a shot that goes wide. Well, it looked a scoreable chance from up here, but a lot of things from up here. John Nolan with the puck out. Wexford playing from left to right. John Murphy, chased by Pat Boylan. Murphy nicely up now. John Quigley tries to get through Martin Doherty, which isn't exactly an easy way to go. And Tony Jordan has it, and it's a goal! A goal for Wexford! Another Tony Jordan special. Don't let anybody ask how he does it. He does it. And look at him laying down the law now. Wexford 3-8, Cork are 1-11. Here it is again. He has it in his hand. And the shot that's low, Martin Coleman dives for it, can't get to it, and it's wide. Right, not wide, but right into the net, I should say. 17-14. Wexford leading 3-8 to 1-11. Ball gone out, far side of the field. Line ball for Wexford to be taken by Colm Jordan. Colm Jordan to take it. Colm, who's a brother of Tony's, of course.
Substitution on the Cork team.
Ed Buggy gambling with that one across. The gamble didn't come off, and it's Mick Malone now. And Mick Malone fouled, and the referee calls back the play and awards a free to Cork. Pat Boylan to take it. And Pat Boylan standing over the ball now. And he sends it over for a point for Cork, and narrowing the gap again. And it is Wexford 3 goals and 8 points. Cork 1 goal and 12, 17-15 in favour of the Wexford men after 2.5 minutes of the second half. John Crowley, Jerry McCarthy, Brendan Cummins, Charlie McCarthy, a goal! A goal by Charlie McCarthy! Charlie coming across from the far side of the field. A typical Charlie McCarthy goal, running across from the right. Just watch it again now as it comes in from Brendan Cummins. Across comes Charlie there on the right, judges the hop, lets it hop again, and crashes it into the net, and John Nolan hasn't a chance. Back live again, and plays in the centre of the field. The score is Cork 18 points, Wexford 17, 2-12 to 3-8 in favour of Cork. And there is a free on the far side of the field for Cork. 70 yards out from their own goal. Pat Boylan going across to take it. Almost 4 minutes gone in the second half. Only a point between them. They're waiting for the ball to be retrieved. into the goal mouth. John Nolan under pressure, getting it out. Brendan Cummins. Charlie McCarthy under it with Jim Prendergast. Prendergast up into the centre of the field. Pat Moylan going back to recover. And it's a line ball for Wexford. Just outside their own 50-yard line. Ned Buggy, taker-in-chief of line ball and the like. And Tony Jordan racing onto the ball now. Martin quickly. And it's Martin who eventually gets the ball out and sends it over the bar for a point. And the sides are level. It was Martin Quigley who eventually got it out and sent it over the bar. 18 points each. Cork 2-12, Wexford 3-9. That's 2 goals and a point scored by Martin Quigley. 5 minutes gone in this second half. And the puck out by Martin Coleman, all the way out over the line, nobody touching. Not a very long one. Nick Malone. The battle in front of goal. Willie Murphy. Nick Jacob. And the referee penalises Gerald McCarthy for an elbow, an alleged elbow up there, and there is a free for Wexford, 60 yards out from their own goal. Ned Buggy. Pat Moylan trying to get to it, but it's John Quigley who's moved over now onto the right half position again. Ball heading towards the sideline, and it's just dribbled over. Line ball for Wexford, 55 yards out from their own goal. Jimmy Prendergast, and John Horgan is coming into the Cork team. And this is not a surprise by any means. In fact, a lot of people thought it was a surprise he wasn't there all the time. Pat Barry has gone off, and John Horgan has come on. John Crowley has gone right half back, and John Horgan centre half back. That's Gerald McCarthy and Martin Quigley together there, but there is a free against Martin Quigley for the Cork men just inside their own 70. The sides level at 18 points each. Pat Moylan. Pat Moylan's free. Jimmy Barry Murphy got a bit of a knock there, but the referee blows his whistle and the awards are free to Cork, dead straight in front of the goal. Christy Keogh has gone off the Wexford team. We'll sort out the sub in just a moment. We'll follow the play here as Pat Moylan comes up with an effort to put the Cork men into a 1-point lead. And he does, he sends it over the bar, a point, putting Cork 1 point ahead now after 8 minutes of play in the second half. Cork 2 goals and 13 points, Wexford 3 goals and 9. That's the 7th point for Pat Moylan. And Declan Rosum, the other Rosum twin, is on the field. So, Declan and Willie out there of the Rosums for the Wexford men as Cork lead by 1 point. This is Colin Jordan under pressure. This is Mick Jacob. Oh, a lovely dropping ball, but it's too high. It looked like a dangerous one that was going to drop in the vicinity of the square. It didn't, and it went wide. 19-18 in favour of Cork. Letford. Oh, what a lovely bit of fielding there by Mick Jacob.
On, Quigley.
And the referee penalises John Quigley for a foul pull there, and the referee just having a word with him, and there is a free to Cork from 70 yards out from the Wexford goal as Dennis Coughlan is down injured. And Martin Casey is coming on the Wexford team, or is it? It is. Martin Casey is coming on the Wexford team, and we'll sort out who's gone off in just a moment. Martin Casey is on. Dennis Coughlan is all right anyway, but here is Pat Moylan to take the free. It's high. It's hit the upright. That's two balls have hit the upright during the game. The ball comes back out to Jimmy Barry Murphy, and he sends it over the bar. Jimmy Barry Murphy, the scorer of that one, and that makes the score now Cork 2-14 and Wexford 3-9. And Billy Rossum is gone off the Wexford team. The other twin, Declan, is on. Almost 11 minutes gone in the second half. It's 20 points for Cork, 18 for Wexford. Line ball. Ned Buggy to take it for Wexford. That's the 70-yard line. The Cork goal. And it must be! It is! It's a goal! It's a goal by Mick Butler. Mick Butler having a look back to see that all is well. It's a goal by Mick Butler, and here it is, coming to him. He gets it outside the parallelogram, let there be no doubt about it. He got that ball outside the parallelogram and has palmed it into the net, and now the score is Wexford 4-19, that's 21 points. Cork 2-14, that's 20 points, 20-21. And here come Cork again. Eamon O'Donoghue, Teddy O'Connor after him, and the ball gone in and wide. 1 point between them. Wexford leading 21-20. 12 minutes, almost 13 gone in the second half. John Crowley batting the ball down again into the centre field. Ned Buggy. This is Martin Doherty. 3 Wexford men around him. And the fourth that got after him, or the one that got after him there and forced him out over the line, Martin Quigley. Line ball for Wexford. Liam Bennett. Declan Roston trying to get it up. John Horgan. Gerald McCarthy. Still Gerald. Pat Moylan. And it's gone wide. And there are switches all round the place here. Brendan Cummins has gone top of the right. Charlie McCarthy left half forward. Jimmy Barry Murphy is right half forward. Mick Malone centre half forward for Cork. And this is John Crowley coming upfield now, being chased by Declan Rowson, who is penalised for chopping, and there's a free to Cork. And with the fair-haired Black Rock band, John Horgan with the free. Pulled on by Jimmy Barry Murphy into Charlie McCarthy. Eamon O'Donoghue on the 21. It's high, but it's wide. It's wide. And Wexford still lead by this 1 point. (4-9 to 2-14). 14 minutes gone. And the puck out goes straight out. Playing a little bit of leapfrog over there. Puck out gone straight out over the line for a line ball for Cork. Declan Rowson has come over now at right half forward, and John Quigley gone top of the left for Wexford. Everybody's switching with the game poised so closely, just on the old-fashioned razor's edge. Any move could be a winning one. Line ball for Cork. Gerald McCarthy. Mick Malone now. He sends it in, and he sends it wide. That's two chances Cork have had in the last couple of minutes to equalise. Wexford still leading by 1 point, 21-20. 4-9 to 2-14. John Nolan with the puck out. Brian Murphy at full back now. Pat McDonald at right full back for Cork. John Horgan's clearance goes to Ned Buggy. Ned's shot is high, and Tony Jordan just doesn't get to it in time, and it's gone wide. He certainly tried valiantly to get up to that one. Well, Brian Murphy now has the job of watching one Anthony Jordan, as Pat McDonald has moved out to right full back, and John Quigley is his opposite number. Another very long puck out. Mick Malone, Jim Prendergast, Willie Murphy. Up to Ned Buggy. John Quigley. Tony Jordan, and the hand. No Hurley, but the hand. And this is Mick Butler. Mick Butler losing the Hurley too. John Horgan back there. Martin Coleman getting the ball on the hop. And under pressure, clearing it out for a line ball for Wexford. And just see how near it was here. That one very near the ground. And the goalkeeper also near the ground there with that ball. We're back live in action now, and it's Wexford coming in with Tony Jordan with the ball. His puck blocked down by Gerald McCarthy. Brian Murphy. And Ned Buggy with only half a stick, but penalised for pushing in the back there, and there's a free out for Cork. Wexford still leading 1 point, 21-20. Almost 17 of the 35 minutes gone in this second half. Pat McDonald way downfield, and very nicely feeded there by Colm Gordon. Showing that Tony isn't the only one that didn't get the ball into his hand, and going through with the ball, but is Johnny Murphy, Mick Butler, and Dennis Collin absolutely throwing himself at Mick Butler there, and Cork a little bit lucky that they did concede a penalty in there, but they did concede a 70. 21-20, Wexford leading. Ned Buggy coming across to take the 70. Referee being asked by Ned Buggy, can I place it again? And he does. And it's gone wide. That could be a valuable one. In fact, anything missed in a game like this, 21-20, can be valuable, no matter which end of the field it's on. Martin Coleman. A very long puck out again. 30 yards out from the Wexford goal. Mick Malone, Mick Jacob. Jimmy Barry Murphy across now with Teddy O'Connor for Wexford. And the referee penalising Teddy O'Connor for holding the ball too long, and there's a free in for Cork, and this can be the equaliser. Pat Moylan or Charlie McCarthy. It's Pat Moylan who's going to take it. You can see exactly the spot in which it is. Pat bidding for his 8th point of the game. And he makes no mistake, sends it over, and the sides are level again after almost 19 minutes of play in the second half. Cork 21 points, Wexford 21 points, 4-9, 2-15. Call it what you like, they're level. Murphy. And the referee penalising Cork for a holding foul there. And there's a free for Wexford on the 21-yard line, and right out you can see, well, we'll just see how far out it is eventually placed. Just outside the 21-yard line, and it has come in an inch or two. Ned Buggy to take it. And Ned sends it over for the lead for Wexford again. Ned Buggy the scorer. Wexford 22 points, Cork 21, and that is 5 for Ned Buggy, who's certainly having a sharp shooting day. Wexford 410, Cork 215. Now Martin Quigley, full forward. Tony Dordan, centre half forward for Wexford. Nice bit of fielding there by Mick Jacob, who catches as many almost as Tony Dordan. Mick Jacob into a loose and waiting Ned Buggy. Dennis Corlin not getting down to that one. Johnny Murphy getting it. Martin Coleman. Not a very long clearance. Pat Boylan being tackled. Ball going on the loose to Declan Wilson. Declan wide. Martin Casey, priest who's stationed in Ashford, heading out towards Lourdes with a group on Friday. No doubt saying a few appropriate preparatory prayers as he waits for this dropping ball to come out between himself and Pat Boylan. Wexford leading 22 to 21. Ned Buggy. John Quigley. Back to Johnny Murphy. Tony Dordan's waiting inside for it. It's got to him. He gets inside John Horgan, and here he goes. He's going to pass it. He does. Out to the wing where Declan Rowsome gets it. Declan's cut blocked down by Martin Doherty. And Mick Butler now, a shot that's got over the bar, a point. A point by Mick Butler, and the lead, an increased lead for the Wexford men, who now lead by 23 to 21. And that is a total of 1 goal and 4 points for Mick Butler, 4-11 for Wexford, 2-15 for Cork. 23 to 21, 22 minutes gone. The sun beaming down now, shining right in the eyes of the Wexford defence. Gerald McCarthy. Mick Malone. Trying to get it into Jimmy Barry Murphy. That's Colin Gordon. But it goes out, and it's a line ball for Cork. John Crowley's going to take it. More switches in the Cork team. Martin Doherty going out centre half forward, and John Horgan going back left full forward. Or the full back, I should say. Martin Doherty centre half back, John Horgan left full back. And a very poorly taken line ball that comes into the waiting John Quigley. John Quigley right up with it, and the ball hops dangerously. John Horgan hooshed off the ball there by Martin Quigley. This is Tony Dordan, and the referee going up and awarding a free to Wexford from the 21-yard line. Free to Wexford, 21-yard line. Mick Butler to take it. Looking for 1-5 in his tally. He's got 1-4 already. Or will he try for anything else? He does try for something else, or does he? John Horgan. This is Pat Boylan now, coming away, but no, he's beaten. John Quigley now for Wexford. John Crowley for Cork. Charlie McCarthy. Ray Cummins is inside him. Charlie takes a shot and he sends it wide. And the score remains Wexford 4-11. That is 23 points. Cork 2-15. That's 21 points. 11 minutes left in the game. John Murphy. Shot, but no, it's hit the upright. That's the third ball in the game that hit the upright. Martin Coleman, the goalkeeper. being harassed by Martin Quigley, who, while he blocks down Martin Coleman's shot, he sends it over the end line, and there's a puck out for Cork. And the way Martin Coleman is pucking them, this one is going to wind up down about 25 yards out from the Wexford goal. Jimmy Barry Murphy full forward for Cork now. And Mick Malone right half forward, Ray Cummins out in the centre half forward position. In fact, the goalkeepers are about the only men there where they started. That's an exaggeration, but you get the general drift of switches all around the place by both teams. 10 minutes left in the game, 2 points between them. Wexford leading by 2. Ray Cummins can't quite hold to it. And this is Pat Boylan. But no, the referee has blown the whistle and called back the play. Referee has blown the whistle, has called back the play. The Cork man a bit disturbed that he didn't let the man in possession go on, but he did blow the whistle and has awarded a free to Cork, Pat Boylan to take it. And this should be all the same anyway, because he got a point a moment ago, and I'm sure he's going to get one now. He has, straight over the bar, and now there's only the 1 point between them. Cork, 23 points. Or Wexford, 23 points. Cork, 22. 9 points for Pat Boylan. And whatever happens today, the man with the 9 in his back has certainly done his stuff. He's got 9 points already for Cork. And here come Wexford in the attack again. Pat MacDonald. Nick Malone and Colin Gordon. Ray Cummins right in to the waiting Mick Jacob. Tony Dorn's gone back in full forward, I see. John Horgan out now towards Dennis Corlin. Dennis in towards his own goal. And a bit of messing there that has come off on Cork. Martin Doherty is the man in possession. An intended pass to Gerald McCarthy is intercepted. Gerald chasing after it. Now Pat MacDonald. There's a certain looseness that's come into the play everywhere now. Nick Jacob way up the field for Wexford. And Tony Dorgan, forager in chief. Brian Murphy is out there after him. Martin Doherty is out there. So also is Martin Quigley. The ball comes in from Johnny Murphy and has gone over the end line and wide. John Horgan hurrying things up, throwing the ball to Martin Coleman for the puck out. 1 point between them, 23 to 22. Wexford the leaders. 8 minutes still left in the game. Jimmy Barry Murphy has come out again to the half line. Ray Cummins has gone in full forward. Ned Buggy. John Horgan now. Being chased by Mick Butler. There's no Hurley. Messing coming round all round the place there, but quickly cleared up by Pat MacDonald. Jimmy Barry Murphy breaking away now. He's coming to the 21-yard line. He takes his shot and the sides are level. Jimmy Barry Murphy breaking away there from that ball, and you don't give Jimmy Barry a chance like that. He sent it over and the sides are level with 7 minutes left in the game, 23 points each, and here it is again. There he goes. Ball on his stick, on the 21, takes his shot over the bar, no doubt whatever. And the referee awards a free to Cork from just inside their own 50-yard line over on the far side of the field. Just over 28 minutes gone. John Crowley. Jimmy Barry Murphy again. And Jimmy Barry with the lead for Cork. Jimmy Barry snatching up 2 balls there very, very quickly and sending that one over to put Cork ahead by 1 point with, just over 6.5 minutes left in the game. Cork 24, Wexford 23. That's 2:18 to 4:11. And here come Wexford back again. Dennis Coleman trying to break up the attack. Martin Casey is in there. Johnny Murphy is in there. And he's the one in possession. Johnny McCarthy after him. The ball comes back to Liam Bennett. A lovely lobbing, dropping ball. Martin Coleman. down the far side of the field, now very near the sideline. Mick Jacob for Wexford. Wexford trailing now by the 1 point. Comes out now to Declan Rosum. Declan shot, it's another one of these lobbing Doran directed ones. Comes down. Scooped out there dramatically by Martin Doherty. Mick Butler. Intercepted by John Horgan. And Mick Jacob, how he catches that ball, I do not know, but he does. And the thundering Dennis Collin thundering upfield with the ball. A dangerous hopping one, John Nolan. And Gerald McCarthy missing that one with the incoming Ned Buggy. Ray Cummins breaking through now. In front of the goal, a shot, and it's gone wide. Ray Cummins breaking through what looked like a sure score, but it went wide. And Cork lead 24-23, and we make it less than 5 minutes left in the game. Pat Moylan. And Ray Cummins again breaking through. A kick this time, and he scored this one. He sent that one over the bar from a kick. And that's the second kick score of Ray Cummins today. Here he is breaking through, Willie Murphy after him. He takes his kick and over the bar with it, showing that, well, he still retains his football ability. Cork leading by 2 points, 4 minutes left in the game. Dennis Collin, the kick, or the puck knocked down. Mick Butler, John Horgan is after him. And out comes John Horgan, showing that, well, he's really worth it out there. Out comes the ball to Ray Cummins. Ray Cummins to Jimmy Barry Murphy. Jimmy Barry Murphy, a screw shot, and it's gone over the bar for a point. Another one by Jimmy Barry Murphy. And with 4 minutes left in the game, Cork now lead by 3 points. 26 points to Wexford's 23. 26-23. The ball gone out over the line. A line ball for Wexford, or for Cork, I should say, just inside their own 50-yard line, and nobody wants to take it. Nobody wants to take it. And John Horgan is now called out to take it, and is telling somebody to move back and cover off his man, and don't dilly-dally on the way, is what they say. Gerald McCarthy getting to the ball. Martin Casey. Gerald McCarthy again. This is Martin Doherty. The ball knocked off his stick there by the wholehearted Martin Quigley. Line ball for Cork. Dennis Collin to take it. 3 minutes from the final whistle. 3 points between them. Jimmy Barry Murphy breaking away now, being chased by Mick Jacob and by Colm Dordan. Jimmy Barry takes his shot, and again the ball has hit the upright. That's 4 cracks at the upright. The referee penalising Ray Cummins for picking the ball off the ground, and a free out for Wexford. And there'll be no dilly-dally here, I can assure you. John Nolan with this one, way up the centre. Declan Rosum. Or no, it's Martin Quigley, back to Martin Casey, a high one out towards the left. And he's got it. Tony Jordan's got the ball. He's trying to work his way through. He's brought down, and the referee has blown his whistle and is calling for the ball. A free for Wexford on the 21-yard line. It is not a penalty, it's a free. It was not inside the parallelogram. In fact, it's not a free. The referee is going to hop it. Referee is going to hop it. And from the hop, the ball goes right through to Pat McDonald. That was a relief for Cork indeed. Out comes Ray Cummins now at the ball. Being chased by Mick Jacob. Eamon O'Donoghue. John Nolan. And he's robbed. Eamon O'Donoghue. And again the ball has hit the upright. But it's not out of the woods yet for Wexford. Stalemate down there. And the referee running down from the centre of the field. And think if he hopped one up there, I'd say he'd hop another down here. He's going to hop this one, going to throw it in. A man from each side. Mick Malone to get it, knocked off his stick by Colm Gordon, and the referee going over it again and awarding a free to Cork for penalising Colm Gordon for that pull around Mick Malone. We're in the dying moments of the game. Cork 26, Wexford 23. 2 goals and 20 to Wexford's 4-11. Pat Boylan walking over now to take the free, which is just lining up over now. And he sends it over the bar, and that is the absolute insurance point as Pat Boylan, scoring his 10th point of the game, has made the score now. Cork 27, Wexford 23, and there goes the final whistle. And the All-Ireland champions are Cork. And it certainly was a titanic game. A game full of thrills and of excitement and of fine hurling. And Wexford, I know, will, for Kingdom Come, argue that they should have got a free in the dying moments of the game. They didn't, and the scoreboard reads Cork 27, Wexford 23, or Cork 2 goals and 21 points, Wexford 4 goals and 11. And there is absolute mayhem out at the ground, the right kind of mayhem, as the Cork supporters come in to hug the Cork team who have won them their 22nd All-Ireland.
I wish now to present this trophy, this magnificent trophy, to Ray Cummins, the deserving captain of the Cork team.